I can't be the only one that's so thankful that 2016 is over with, and I am welcoming 2017 with open arms. See, 2016 was the best and the worst year I've ever had in my life. And I learned a lot of lessons last year, a lot of life lessons, lessons about love. I learned the answer to if there is a God or not. I learned the difference between happiness and pretendness. I learned so many things. I come up with mottos for years. Basically, like 2014 was be creative, 2015 was start fresh, 2016 was over prepare. And I really felt like I was trying to prepare for 2016, but I was nowhere prepared for it. The whole world seems unprepared for what happened last year. Everything's changing. I always wanted to make videos and vlogs, and because I always feel like I have something that I'm supposed to say, or that I like to teach people lessons or tell stories. I feel like that's something I'm very passionate about, but I try to prepare too much. I try to write down lists, I try to write down everything, and it never happens the way I want to because I over prepare. So I believe that you can't prepare. You can't really prepare for what's happening, or life's just gonna throw you a curveball. Just gonna go in the opposite direction like it did for me. Everything I worked towards, it was like changing directions for me. But I seem to have stabilized everything, and it's just really amazing life, because I was fortunate enough to not have a lot of family members die in my life. A few aunts and uncles throughout the years, but not really many. But 2016, I lost so many people. My landlord, a nice elder lady, she died. My Aunt Donna, my Aunt Mary, my friend Chris, my daughter's Papa Paul, and the one that hit me the hardest was my cousin Steven. Because growing up, we were growing up in Regent Park, and it's very racially diverse and driven. So I didn't have a lot of friends, but our cousins, Russell and Steven, we would hang out with every single day. They were our best friends. And when he was taken from us this summer, he's younger than me, he was taken, it made me really realize how precious life is. We all have expiration dates, but we don't know it. And if we knew our expiration date, I think we would all act a lot differently. We would realize we don't have a lot of time on this earth. All our lives are numbered. And it's made me really appreciate the life I have, because he was the first one in our generation. By our, I mean me and my cousins and like our age group, our first one to like pass. And it really hit me, made me really analyze life in whole. And there's a video of Steven. He was freestyling with some of his friends, and it really made me feel good to see his face and hear his voice on video. I've listened to it 1,000 times, and it still makes me feel like I'm connected to him. And that's why I thought I wanted to start this, is so that 2017 could be my last year on earth. I don't know my expiration date, and I would like my friends and family, or anyone, to have the chance to really understand me and the way I live through these videos. In future videos, I'll talk about life lessons I've learned. I feel like I've learned a lot in the years I've been alive, and I just want to tell you, to either entertain you, maybe you can learn something. Either way, I just want to leave my mark on this world for after I go. And that's really the most important thing, is to leave your legacy behind when you leave this earth and when you go to heaven. I pray every night for the people that have passed. My friend Chris, a couple weeks ago, just passed randomly. He's a young guy. Life is precious. We all need to realize that now and start doing what we want to do with our lives. Some may seem scary, but you got to do it, because you only have this life to live, and you don't want to get to the end of your life and wish you did something, because you don't know when your expiration date is. And that's why I think the motto for 2017 is going to be awaken, because I really want to awaken and be the person I want to be with my life, and I think you should awaken and be the person you want. If you're unhappy, it's just the people and the place around you, everything around you. You can change it. It's a mindset. You open up your eyes every day into your own world that you create. It's true. It's taken me years to really realize that. Stop wanting to do something and just do it. That's what I realized. I've tried to prepare things too much. Just do it. Your spirit, your heart will get you through it. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to press play today and listen to the words I speak. It means the world to me. Honestly, it does. And I can't wait to tell you about my life and the things that I've learned. God bless you, everyone. And I hope you have a wonderful night.